Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mass Effect. So the last episode, or should I say episodes, we discovered that trying to take on technically 5 gift bases, even though it said 4 gift bases, you can't really do that in just one video. Or you could, but it would take forever. Fun times. Even if you remove out half the Mako driving, it still takes forever to record, especially if you die. Yeah, fun times. Anyway, we also discovered that apparently everyone wants to talk to me. Well, at least Rex wants to talk to me.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
I thought this would be after, like, story missions or something, but apparently people want to talk to me, so we might as well get the dialogues in this episode.
Won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
That's interesting. Okay, then.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
She has a point. I mean, this is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy, but yeah. But pets, yes, they're two of my favorites, so anyway.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
I trust that's not insubordination I hear.
No, sir. That's patriotism. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
The Council's had a grudge against us since the First Contact War.
I don't think it's a grudge. I think it's... Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
You sound like one of those Terra Firma party pamphlets, Chief.
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry. I hope my reasons are more rational. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
Lucky. I lost my family on Mindoir. Are you related to anyone I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. I read about Mindoir. The Alliance screwed the pooch on that one. Should have had a bigger garrison. Is that why you're out here? To take the fight to the pirates?
Let's see.
No. The future of humanity is out here. There's so much we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. I still remember my first field exercise on Titan. When we hit mud, the reality hit me. I'm the first person who ever stood here. Then my drill instructor kicked me in the ass. I went face first into the muck. He spent the next 5 minutes chewing me out for gold breaking.
Don't tell me you had Gunny Ellison. He's the only one I know who uses that word to describe shirking duty.
Oh, Lord. You went to the Makapog boot camp, too? Yeah. Gunny Ellison's still reaming out recruits down there. Kicking ass and using words like inveigle and pusillanimous.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Now then, I could ask that and further start like down the whole relationship path with her. However, I'm not going to do that because I don't know. For some reason, I think I know there's a cause drama down in Mass Effect 2 and 3, but well, maybe in Mass Effect 3. But it's always does cause drama, but I could romance her, but I don't really want to romance her. I want to basically wait till Mass Effect 2 before I start in on that. So, yeah.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner.
No, we should ask about it.
No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
We came as soon as we got the
If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect.
Sir, they have... I'll make sure it doesn't
Sir,
happen
they
again.
have
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
And we got some SP and a go to entry. Yay. Okay.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough, but you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right, or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate, me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Yeah, we leveled up. Yes. Yes. Trying to talk to you.
Commander, good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see me. No more dialogue though. Sad face. But we leveled up. So we're gonna get that, or we're gonna work towards that. Yeah, that works. That way next time we can get assassination. Yeah, that works. That's how much? Yeah, not too much renegade points yet. But I'm sure I can increase them. Anyway, hello, town.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
If I give you this data, your pilgrimage is over. You'll go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with you as long as it takes to stop Saren. But my people need this.
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years, but it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Go ahead. Make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt. One I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Saren and his Geth armies are defeated.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you,
Oh,
Shepard.
technically I did. I still did. But if we don't really get it. That's the thing, Garrus and Tally really just ignore you until Mass Effect 2. It's like, seriously. Guys, seriously. I know all we have is 3 romance options in the first one, not like 9 or so in the other games. But yeah, fun times, fun times. Oh, this dialogues. Aiden. Why is there a loading screen?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Wow.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Apparently he's the only one that doesn't care that we progress stuff. It's like, yeah, you did stuff. We'll talk later.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
So yeah, apparently not much going on in these upper decks. Yeah, shit. God damn it, Yahoo. You and your emails.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go see Joker. 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 Hey, talk to
Commander,
you.
something you need?
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
Yay for Joker's ego. I like Joker. Now then. How long is this video going for? Not too long yet, so we'll do another mission. At least another mission. Maybe two. Depends how much we can fit in this video. First, let's go to the project quest here. We have the Amazon. That's about it. Let's go there. Wee.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission-complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
Just because I saved Eden Prime doesn't make me an expert on nuclear munitions.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there.
It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck.
So now I have to go to Fifth
Fleet out.
Oh, this should be fun. Yay, some more gas stuff. Materials. Here we go. First guy in the planet Cypher, you just go to a large mining grid in geosynthesis orbit. If help from Navigator pressing you, we continue. Cover a small unmanned probe launched with the quadrium outpost inside. Yay! Now what's on this planet? Polonium. The hell is polonium? No idea, but we found it. Oh yes, this is the planet we need to land on. No? The one right next to the sun? Seems bad. Yeah, it's at negative 72 degrees. Oh well. So, I probably want the Go team. Yes. Of course, we drop the Mako. God, that's gotta be a bit painful when it lands. Okay, so the nuke is someplace there. Okay, we'll resume the ferry once we get home. This is like it's been delivered to the nuke, isn't it?
Heading out?
As I found, what did I find? Oh yes. I found incinerator explosives and another Cairo explosive in one of the places. So yeah, now we're using that for a grenade launcher.
The signal's coming from a mine?
This smells.
I agree. The probe did not crash. Someone moved it here.
Your grasp of the obvious is inspiring. There's still a nuke down there. Check your corners and watch your back.
Right.
Good news. I didn't mean to be an ass, but I was an ass. Wonderful. Everyone has those shotguns? Okay, good. Let's see, I have... Oh, yes, Unity. This looks like a trap. But yeah, I don't see any red dots anymore. And look how much cover there's. Did you say this looks like a trap? It definitely looks like a trap to me. Can't go out that way, so... yeah. Okay, well, let's just head deeper down. Well, this was too easy. Hey, look, there's a thing. Oh.
That was a detonator. Someone just screwed us.
Oh, shit.
Shepard, at last.
Have we met?
My name is Ilanos Halliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe.
You assume I give a damn. That's cute.
The strongest leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You organized the attack on Elysium. Too bad we kicked your ass back into Terminus, huh?
I was the motivator, the instigator. The one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
You'll see me again, Halliot. Count on it.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We find a way out. Someone up there needs my boot up his ass. See if there's anything in here we can use.
There's no time to get out yet to disable the bomb before it goes off. Who knows? 10 seconds. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard. I mean... yeah, okay, we're screwing up. Well, that was, if that was actually... that didn't reset, we would have been dead. Okay. Oh wait, we have to disable numerous hard points. You've disabled the bomb. Yay.
No sense standing around.
Indeed. And now suddenly the door's open. I made the door didn't lock behind us. How do they move these? Well, he's filled in, so let's get this one. So I want to do this first. I should have guessed. When I saw this little et thing over here, I should have guessed this is where I pop out or something like that. Anyway, the Maker's down now. Ah yes, this outpost. I passed by this and I was like, yeah, there's nothing here. Turns out there is stuff here.
Take cover!
There's those kids to Mako and they're all dead. Go ahead, Mako. Oh, you poor fool. By the way, Mako. It's like, do you guys not realize this thing just do that? Apparently I don't do a lot of charging, are you? But in England, like, it's for him at least. Now that you are above ground, your superwares reset contact an engine with the Normandy. Time to get the hell out. Well, that was easy. Let's go into a 3 shotgun, eh? Hey, guess what? You get this. Do. So we have none of those Hammer 3 shotguns. I mean, Hammer 3 sniper rifles. Anyway. Back to the Normandy. Man, that was pathetic of them. Like, ugh. We're just going to wait next to the Mako. It's like, do you realize how much firepower that thing has? some enemies, I swear. Would have been atrophied if we were in a compound and stuff, but whatever. How long is this fair gone for? Not too long. We might be able to get a second mission in, which would be good. Oh, and apparently no message from Hackett, surprisingly. If I'd be interested in this, apparently he isn't. Ooh. Wow, this is interesting. This time we have 3 things. Let me ask Admiral Hackett's going to call me once I get into it, though. Or not. Now, in that case, let's just go wander around and look for stuff. Yeah, look, planet's land. No gas discovered. More major tracks. Here goes a strange object orbiting the globe. Chief Engineer Adams, Terry Trade, Ancestry to determine its origin. He did find one, a major there was right sort of in. Yay. Almost missed this land. Uranium. A large dispose of uranium. Anyway, to Trapin. It might just be pointless going to this land. But I shall survey it and let you guys know if it was pointless or not. Bringing my go team just in case there's heavy inscription thingies or whatever. Heavy description, encryption, electronics, whatever. Stuff. But anyway. Let's see what's on this planet. I might even be able to do all the plans in this one video. Anyway. Anomaly, research base, you say. So yeah, I'll let you know if I find anything interesting or such.